Greetings, I, your companion in musings, seek to engage your minds in a delightful narrative about a rather intriguing piece of news involving the enigmatic Meghan Markle. It was just yesterday when I happened upon an article that, if it weren't so fantastically outlandish, would be nothing short of comical. Yet here we are, and I simply cannot resist delving into this piece, because it seems glaringly apparent that it's a meticulously crafted PR maneuver originating from the radiant shores of California. If perchance, Her Highness truly believes this narrative, then it might suggest a depth of eccentricity far beyond what I've credited her with. The Mirror, through the quill of Lauren Gordon, brought forth this tale. According to this curious account, Meghan Markle harbors a wish for a part-time reconciliation with the royal family. The Duchess of Sussex purportedly entertains the idea of a detente amid financial quandaries shared with Prince Harry. Allegedly, she wishes to spend 8 months nestled in the warm embrace of California and the remaining time leasing an abode within the venerable walls of Kensington Palace. It's worth noting that Princess Diana once resided in Kensington Palace, occupying apartments 8 and 9. The narrative suggests that Meghan perceives this arrangement as a remedy to the strains besetting her marriage with Prince Harry. Furthermore, she views it as a strategic maneuver to mend relations with King Charles, who reportedly expresses a longing for familial harmony. However, the grapevine whispers of a singular condition for this potential reunion, a condition so firm, so non-negotiable, that it seems to form the linchpin of the entire affair. Allegedly, the Sussex duo must pledge an oath of abstinence from disparaging the royal family in any future discourse. A supposed insider relayed to Life and Style magazine that refraining from speaking ill of the royals is an absolute prerequisite. The notion of being ousted from the family for a second time is mentioned, which, to set the record straight, is quite incongruent. Their departure from the royal fold was voluntary. Whether Harry recounts coercion is inconsequential, they chose their path. Moreover, the likelihood of this purported reconciliation ever materializing is utterly preposterous. The unequivocal verdict has been rendered. A half-in, half-out role in royal affairs is off the table indefinitely. My dear readers, do we truly believe that Meghan could face the British public under such circumstances? Allow me to conjure up a familiar sound effect, a resounding boo, to punctuate the incredulity. Let us address the offer made to the couple, the alluring prospect of apartment 1 at Kensington Palace, while they resided in Nottingham Cottage, nestled within the palace grounds. However, it appears that the grandeur of apartment 1, with its estimated £4 million renovation cost and a projected move-in date set for winter 2020, did not quite align with the couple's aspirations. Consequently, Frogmore Cottage was proffered by Her Majesty before Archie's arrival. Interestingly, apartment 1 boasts an astonishing 21 bedrooms, then inhabited by the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester and nestled beside William and Catherine's residence. It seems the allure of Kensington Palace did not resonate with the Sussexes. Rumors of ceaseless revelries at Nottingham Cottage possibly vetoed their relocation, leading to their settlement in Frogmore Cottage. Originally possessing 10 bedrooms, Frogmore was transformed into a 5-bedroom haven post-renovation, for which Harry and Meghan, albeit speculated, were meant to foot the £2.4 million bill, although murmurs insinuate a beneficent intervention. I implore, why do esteemed journalists lend credence to such narratives? The notion that Meghan would return to the royal embrace after recent events, with the assumption that the royals would welcome them with open arms, seems preposterous. Artwell, their charitable venture, appears to be floundering. Reports have surfaced indicating a decline in donations and a precipitous fall in popularity. Reputable publications like Forbes have even labeled them as the biggest bust and losers of 2023. If Forbes, the paragon of business acumen, deems them as such, can we deny that their popularity is plummeting? Should this purported reconciliation indeed be in the offing, it poses a troubling prospect for our monarchy. A glaring concern surfaces: can Harry and Meghan truly be trusted? The trustworthiness of their past actions raises doubts about their reliability. They've been extensively vocal about various matters without filtering their statements, particularly concerning the product. Their lack of discretion regarding the inner workings of the royal family is evident. They seem unable to refrain from speaking out. Unfortunately, the consequences of their actions have already taken their toll. Rebuilding trust after it's been lost is an arduous task, nearly impossible to fully restore. The notion of their reintegration into the working royal family fold, even for a quarter of the year, seems highly improbable. Can William and Catherine, given their positions, consent to such an arrangement? While the final decision rests with the king, Prince William as the Prince of Wales holds considerable sway. Envisioning their return to Kensington Palace and resuming part-time royal duties appears far-fetched. This line of thinking from the couple in California seems out of touch with reality and, quite frankly, embarrassing. The prospect of the British public accepting Harry and Meghan back as working royals seems implausible, in my personal opinion. The recent peace appears to be a strategic move straight from the Sussex camp, a calculated attempt to gauge public reaction. However, this effort is unlikely to yield any substantial response. The term part-time reunion is perplexing and doesn't align with the concept of being partially engaged or reuniting after a period of separation. Speculation about their financial status remains just that, speculation. Despite their philanthropic efforts, their organization Archewell seems to have faced setbacks in donations and spends more on salaries than on charitable causes. But resorting to rejoining the royal family due to financial woes is far-fetched. The idea that they might contemplate such a return only seems remotely plausible in the event of a divorce, with Harry returning, perhaps seeking residence at Kensington Palace. However, granting Meghan a residence under those circumstances seems highly unlikely, given their history and actions. The inconsistency between reports claiming Meghan would never return to the UK and now hinting at a desire for a part-time reunion further confuses the situation. It feels like an attempt to circumvent the half-in, half-out conundrum, which makes little sense. Perhaps amidst potential struggles or a reconsideration of their brand's direction, they might ponder returning in a limited capacity. However, Meghan's current image and the public's perception make any such move challenging. One wonders if they regret their decisions of the past few years. This supposed comeback notion contradicts Harry's claim of being forced out. Why would someone willingly return to a place they felt compelled to leave? The speculated move seems more like public relations propaganda, aiming to reignite discussions and media attention. The absence of a Christmas card, despite previous discussions, adds to the suspicion of deliberate media manipulation. This seems like a deliberate ploy for attention, successfully generating discussion and controversy across various platforms. If by any chance such a return were to materialize, it could jeopardize the monarchy and Prince William's legacy. It's doubtful that he would endorse such a move, considering the potential ramifications. In conclusion, the concept of a part-time reunion with the royal family seems more like calculated PR than a viable reality. Whether this idea originates from the Sussex camp or not, it appears detached from the current situation and poses a risk to their public image and the monarchy's stability. Dear friend, if you like everything new about the royal family and don't want to miss all the novelties, subscribe to our channel and like it. By doing so, you take part in our development. We work for you.